The other night someone shouted, "No shit." I thought, it could be that. Wouldn't that be great? You go to the doctor, he goes, "No, you're not overweight, you're just constipated." Woohoo! Start again. I'll tell you quickly, I had to go to the doctor for this tour, for this medical, I say tour, it's LA and New York, they're the main two, I didn't do the middle bit. Nothing wrong with the middle bit, if you're watching the DVD. I love the middle bit, I love the middle bit. I love all of America. I do. I do, I've got a film coming out. Now listen. No, I had to have a medical, and I've had medicals before for TV shows, and they check your pulse and go, "Fine, you're not going to die in the next 6 weeks, go ahead." But went along to Harley Street, and he said, "Oh, it's a bit more thorough than usual, because it's, you know, it's a high insurance risk, this big gig." So I went, "Fine." He said, "We need a urine sample." I went, "Yeah, fine." So he gave me this little file, right, and I went to the toilet, filled that up, good as gold, gave it back to him, still warm. That's embarrassing, isn't it? Oh, I know he's a doctor, it's wee, but when it's cold wee, it's sort of just chemical. But when it's warm wee, it's sort of biological. Do you know what I mean? It's from my body. That it's warm because of my body heat. Some of which is probably willy heat. Do you know what I mean? No, but it is. I'm not saying I've got a very hot penis, but it's the same. What I'm saying is, it started off as core temperature, but then had to go through the willy, which kept it warm, like a lagged pipe. And it was only a very short journey, so it lost... It's fine, it's average, I don't know. I don't know, doesn't matter. It's, I'm 5'8", it's in proportion. It's fine. It's fine. It is. Absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I've got nothing to compare it with. Mine is the only one I've seen. I haven't seen it for a while. Doesn't matter. I'd look silly with like a 2-foot cock, wouldn't I? I'd look ridiculous. It would look ridiculous. Oh, look at my big cock. Well, you look ridiculous. You look ridiculous. You were better with the average one. Whatever size it is, it looks fine on me. Also, if I had a 2-foot one, I'd faint every time I got an erection, which would be... I'd just be lying there with no blood in me, just this cock up in the... It's fine. I've never thought about it before, but it's. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It really is. Now I'm worried that you think, oh, what? It's just. If you saw me naked, you wouldn't go, "That's the tiniest cock I've ever seen." You fucking wouldn't. You wouldn't make. You'd look. You'd go, "As a naked man." You wouldn't have to squint. I don't know. I did that. I don't know why I did that. You wouldn't have to squint. You'd go, "There's his penis. It's fine." It's fine. And the doctor can't tell you because he's taken an oath, so you'll never find out. Okay. So I gave him the wee, okay, hot willy wee, from just from my bladder and average penis, and he went, "Thanks," right? He's loving that. Anyway, so and then he went, "Oh, can you strip down to your underpants?" I went, "Okay." So I stripped down to my oh, fucking hell. Someone's parrots escaped. So he said, can you strip down to your underpants? I went, good as gold. Oh, the one day I wear white underpants. Big wet patch from the wee. Well, why didn't he warn me? Why didn't he say, "Be careful, I'll be checking your underpants in a minute"? You don't check your underpants, do you? You do that, you put it away. Maybe that always happens, but I've never had a wee, then go out and go, "Better check my underpants." That's the first time I've ever had a post-wee view of... So I thought, oh, how embarrassing. He's checking the wee, and he's going to turn around any minute, and he's going to see... And he did. He saw it straight away. He sort of went like that and looked away, right? And I tried to hide it. I was one of those pairs that just a slit, and I tried to pull it over, but it pinged back, and he saw it. He even had to touch it when he said cough. It was really embarrassing, okay? But why am I telling you? Oh, yeah. So, anyway, so that happened. I wet myself, basically, in front of a doctor. Okay. I went home, and I told my mate, I said, oh, what happened? And my mate said, you should have gone commando. Brilliant. Well, that would have been much less embarrassing, wouldn't it? So, according to him, I should go, oh, no, I've wet myself. What can I do? Oh, I know. I'll take them off too. That's as dry as a bone, Doc. Should have gone commando. Do commandos not wear pants? Like, commandos must wear underpants, mustn't they? Mustn't they? Why aren't you wearing underpants? What? I'm a commander and I'm wearing underpants. I've never heard of that. I've never heard that phrase before. They're going to see that. At least. Oh, they're definitely going to see it now. There's barbed wire. You're going to lose that. Should have gone commando. Thank you. Oh.